Hi everyone, my name is Sophia and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a how I keep my hair healthy and how I grow it, keep it growing. And I'm super excited to show you guys like the things that I do, give you guys a little bit of a backstory on my hair, little tips and things that I have done and have helped my hair tremendously. And just showing you guys how I've gotten my hair to kind of like this length to this length, which is pretty long. This is where my hair stops. So I have naturally pretty like smooth hair. It has a few wave textures here and there, and when I do style it with wave products and just kind of scrunch my hair a little bit more and do those types of things, I can get my hair to be a little bit wavier. I will definitely never have curly hair, and that is what I had to accept from a young age. I had super cute little curls when I was younger, but they just like kind of fell out really early on in life. So, but I used to have way wavier hair. I just think it depends on the length of your hair too. So that's just me. Anyways, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about a backstory on just kind of things that I've done that didn't help my hair and made it really damaged, and what I do now, just like the opposite of what I did then. And you can just see like things that like have definitely transformed my hair. So I'll talk to you guys about the times that I've always like dyed my hair, bleached my hair, and that stuff. I have done a lot to my hair, especially in high school. Then in college, I stopped doing crazy things to my hair. I just kind of let it be what it is. But definitely in high school, I would straighten my hair, or sorry, color my hair, bleach my hair, do all that stuff. So I'll put in clips here of like some old videos that I have. They're on private from when I used to do YouTube. And you can just see like I had like moments where I did like dark hair, which honestly I loved. I loved my dark hair. I did it for quite a while, and there's like a video specifically where I had waved my hair, which I'll probably is the one that you're seeing. And in that video, I just love my hair. When I look back, I think it looks beautiful. I love the color. It was super shiny. It was done really, really well because I dyed it at a salon and I did it professionally, and that was just something that I really did need to do to have that like beautiful dark hair, which I wanted. Then I also did this stuff, this like bleach job that was so bad. There's a video where you can see kind of the way that it was done, and it was just not cute. And as you can see, like the length of my hair there is pretty short. Like that's where it would like stop. Like it wouldn't really grow that much because I was bleaching my hair. It was very unhealthy for my hair to be bleaching it that much, and it honestly didn't even look that great. So I definitely didn't love it, as you can see. But yeah, so those are like the two like huge things that I would do to my hair. And then I also would like do different like cuts and stuff. Like I have done a lot of bang things. Bangs are not that cute with my face and stuff. I look like a mushroom, as you can see. But I also have some with bangs and longer hair, but still like I look like Billy Ray Cyrus. So yeah, bangs are really hard to like pull off. And that's just what I will say. But anyways, that's not really important. So that's just kind of like to show you the things that I used to do with my hair. And one thing that I will be super honest about, if you are dyeing your hair at home with box dye, first of all, it will come out so quickly and it's not good for your hair. It is so bad. The products that you're using are so bad. Let a professional dye your hair if you really want to dye your hair. Also, I think that dyeing my hair was less damaging to my hair than bleaching it. Bleaching your hair is so stripping of its like natural moistures and healthiness and stuff. So definitely like experiment with your hair. That is one thing that I will always say, is experiment with your hair, your natural color, your natural texture, the natural look of your hair, all of that. If you want to do something drastic, cut it. Do different cuts, get some like fringe bangs, some curtain bangs, get it all bouncy and curly and like whatever you have to do. If you have curly hair, like definitely always try to accept what you have and do a bunch of different things, but enhancing it is not a bad thing. When I would enhance it with like highlights and stuff, I loved my hair. But when I would do like dark hair, I would also love it because it was just fun for me. So honestly, it doesn't matter if you really want to do this stuff, but what will be the healthiest for your hair is always going to be keeping it like natural and stuff like that. So that's personally what I really just wanted to say. But if you're gonna dye it at a salon, please. One of the worst things that I did to my hair along with bleaching was definitely box dyeing it black. I did box dye, and then I also did colored tips, which I honestly don't have pictures of, but I had like bleached my ends and then I did like purple. But that you can just cut off, it's not that big of a deal. But I dyed my hair black the last year of high school, like towards the end of high school for like graduation, which was tremendously bad. I was not mentally well. Yay. But yeah, so I did that and that was a huge mistake. I had to dye it all the time, so it was like over processing my hair all the time and just super bad. So yeah, top tip is to do things that are like fun for your hair and like different, but also don't like over process your hair and put chemicals in it because it's so bad for your hair. Which leads me to my next point, heat. Heat is definitely super damaging. I use heat on my hair like once in a blue moon. I did it today because I wanted to kind of see how long my hair is, because every time it's straight I can see like how really long it is. And yeah, I honestly never really straighten my hair, and you can ask anyone. I do not straighten my hair. You can watch all my videos. I barely do. I honestly don't do it at all. If I do, I get my hair to be pretty straight just by blow drying it, so I don't really have to go in with a straightener, but that's just because that's my hair type and it's always been like that, which I love. But yeah, there's a lot of people that have to straighten their hair a lot at a really high temperature, and it's just super bad for your hair. So definitely watch out for what you're doing with your hair with heat and stuff, because it can be really damaging. Another thing that I really like to do for my hair to keep it healthy is use hair masks. This is the one that really just did it for me and has done the best job in like literally everything for me, which is the Olaplex Hair Perfector number 3. It's just such a good product. This is a very small bottle though, and it is kind of expensive. So I am trying other hair masks right now. I actually just bought the one from Shea Moisture that I definitely want to try. So this is just an example of hair masks are your best friend if you want to keep your hair healthy. Once every week, maybe once every other week. This is kind of like something that I use once every other week because it is kind of expensive. I just put this on. I follow all the directions that it says on the back, and I just put this on and I let my ends just like really just soak up this product, because it's what really has helped my ends stay very healthy. And that's just because hair masks are just like really keeping your hair moisturized and giving it those properties, whether it be protein and moisture or just protein. It depends on the mask. But yeah, that's super important to me is hair mask, and this is one that I really like. Another thing I like to do is put in a leave-in conditioner after the shower all the time. I actually like the It's a 10 keratin one, except that they were out, so I just got this one. But this is just the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. So this is a great product to use after the shower, because it just helps your hair be like extra moisturized, and just add that back in, and I really do like that. Another thing that is great is stimulating your scalp in any way that you can to provide, I don't remember the word I was gonna use. Oh my god. Anyways, to help your hair grow, stimulating your scalp, and I do that with kind of some oils and stuff. Sometimes I use this, which is the Kerastase Elix Ultim, I don't know. It's this. It's this gold little Kerastase product, and it's really great. I really like this. It also makes your hair super shiny and smooth and pretty. So this is definitely a product that I like to use, and I use that once in a while when my hair is dry. Another thing that you might have already heard is that castor oil is great for hair growth. I use castor oil a lot on my lashes, and it definitely does make a difference. I sometimes stop using it for like a few months because I forget, and then I'll do it again, and it really just does a huge difference in your hair for your eyelashes. So I also do this with my scalp. So what I do is I mix this with coconut oil. You're supposed to make like some sort of product for the castor oil. You're not just supposed to use castor oil directly on your head. I will do a video at some point when like I acquire the best formula or whatever. But honestly, just look up anything on YouTube that you can find to use castor oil on your hair, and then also on the internet and stuff. But one way to do it is melting some coconut oil in the stove. and then adding your castor oil, mixing it, and then it hardens to a product with the coconut oil, kind of like how coconut oil hardens, and then you can just use that kind of like a pomade and put it in your hair. I put it in my scalp and stuff, and it helps a lot because it helps your hair grow. One thing I will say is it's super hard to get out of your hair, so you'll definitely have to wash your hair a lot. So I do this on days where I know I'm not going to do anything the next day, maybe on a weekend or something, and then I wash my hair like twice in the shower and get it all out of my hair because I also don't want it to like be over like moisturized and disgusting and oily. So that is what I do, and I do recommend it because it's super important. Another thing that I recommend is using gentle combs and brushes and stuff. I normally brush my hair in the shower with a wet brush or right directly after the shower with a wet brush, and then I leave my hair alone for a really long time, and then when my hair is dry I'll go in with a paddle brush. I know a lot of people don't go in with this stuff. If you're doing like the curly girl method or something like that, you're probably not really using a brush as much, but for those of you who like to brush your hair a lot because your hair gets tangled or whatever, definitely put in that leave-in conditioner after the shower with your wet brush. Let your hair soak it all up, let your hair air dry, maybe use a microfiber towel, which is great for frizz. And then when it is fully dry, I go in with this brush because that is when it won't be like tugging and hurting and breaking my hair. So honestly, that is it, but I've gotten my hair from this to what it is right now in like the span of like half a year. One thing I will say is hair is a huge process. It doesn't just grow overnight. You can do things like the castor oil and stuff to help it and stimulate it a little bit more. You can also do biotin, but I don't really like biotin because it makes every single part of your body's hair grow. So like you'll have to shave even more often and all that stuff. So I personally just prefer not to. I prefer to use products directly onto my hair that will only help my hair. But that's just me. But yeah, that is basically all that it is. There's not much you can do for your hair that will make it perfect. Your hair definitely can be affected by the weather, it can be affected by how many times you shower. You have to promote like the best things in your hair for your specific hair type and things like that. But those are like my #1 tips and just like honestly the best ways that I've gotten my hair to be healthy and also gotten my hair to grow, because healthy hair grows, and that is something that I will always stand by. So yeah, definitely get your hands on these products. I will put them down in the description below, and try them all out. I love them, they're great. And if you guys want an updated hair care routine, because I've definitely changed a lot of my hair care routine, then let me know because I definitely will do one in the future. So yeah, that was it for today's video. I had a lot of fun showing you guys the products and talking a little bit about my hair journey, going back on that memory lane, and yup. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content. I put out videos almost every Wednesday. Lately it's been really hard because of school, 7 classes, education. Not a fun major right now, but I'm getting there. So definitely subscribe and be on the lookout. Put your post notifications on if you want. But yeah, all of my social media is always in the description. If you want to check out my Instagram or anything, let yourself do that by going to the description and yeah, following and stuff. So I hope you guys have a great day, night, week, year, life, or whatever, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. You were never meant